I think every Rosati Kain girl is different. I think to be a Rosati Kain girl, you're yourself.
She is quirky and intelligent.
They're really studious. They like to get things done. They like to try new things.
Being enthusiastic about whatever you do and always trying your hardest.
Confidence in who you are and what you can do, and not just like brain smarts, but also just kind of people smarts and willing to go out there and see new people and try new things.
A Rosati girl is different than any other girl. You know, you got the plaid and the polo, but you're able to be yourself, and being yourself is all that matters here.
It's an awesome place to go in general. Just talking about my school excites me. I don't know what it would feel like to not be excited about your school. I'm not always very energetic in the morning, but I'm always like, okay, I get to go to Rosati. That's good.
I really like going to all-girls school because there is no distractions.
Grade school, boys are there obviously, so I kind of wanted to try the new thing, all girls, and I really like it because it's a really comfortable environment.
The girls here are the ones who encourage me academically, they encourage me spiritually, and Rosati is giving me the best education possible at this time in my life.
Definitely, Rosati does challenge you, but that's a really good thing for you to grow as a person. And if you ever do feel like you are being pushed too hard or you don't understand something, teachers are constantly there to help you.
There is this genuine care for the students and their lives and their future, and the teachers work together to make sure that the students are really getting the best experience they can get.
I love coming in to school every day and being supported by my friends, by my teachers, and in turn I love supporting my friends in what they want to do.
There's no cliques. And people say that a lot about Rosati, and sometimes you're like, oh, okay, but no, I've really seen it. It's true. I can sit up with anyone at the lunch table, and everyone wants to be welcomed and included and loving. And so that's definitely part of what makes Rosati a big family, and I think that's really cool.
We have a variety of people from all different cultures and all different faiths and from all over St. Louis and parts of Illinois as well that all come together, and we all get along because we all know that we're equal as women of faith and as women of integrity.
You're not going to just be around people that are exactly like you, and I think that definitely prepares people for the real world.
And I think they come to a place and they know that they're welcomed and received, and we're ready to teach them and welcome them as they are.
And the spirit of Rosati is openness, and our spirituality, like, we're all different, but our differences are what makes us one. It's what makes us a unity.
It's a place where you can really grow in not just your academics, but also in your faith. And if you're ever having struggles, our teachers are always there to help or to talk to you, and it's really great.
We learn about other faiths, which is really good, because coming from a Catholic family and like going to a Catholic grade school where only Catholics went, like that's all I knew. I didn't know about other religions, so I've grown in learning about other religions too, spiritually.
We've got a world-class cathedral next door that not just we have it and we can look at it, but the girls use it and it becomes part of their spiritual home.
Being in the city is something that's really unique to Rosati because I'm pretty sure we're the only all-girls high school in the city. We have the Central West End right here, and so we can walk over to Starbucks or Froyo or whatever. I'm with Rosati Kain Voices for our chamber choir. And this is another great thing about being in the city. We go all over the Central West End during Christmas time and we Christmas carol, and we'll sing sometimes for like different weddings. I really like sports. I think they're a way for me to like kind of let loose from stress and stuff. I can just depend on everyone on my team. I can feel free to ask them for help if I'm confused about something. It's just like a way to make friends with different people from different classes and stuff.
There's plenty of sports offered, there's plenty of art classes or music or theater.
We have clubs also, like Service Club or like Overseas Mission, that helps out other people.
But it's like a Christian service kind of aspect. We're not just serving to get service hours and because, you know, community service is good. We're serving because of Catholic beliefs and values, and we're wanting to help, you know, change the world for the better.
Even just the amount of courses that they offer, there's a great span of everything you can try out. You know, I tried out accounting, I tried out economics, I tried out science, I tried out writing and ceramics. There's so many things you can try. It offers a lifelong experience and kind of gets your foot in everywhere, so you can kind of make better decisions on where you want to go in college.
Every girl who walks across the altar at the cathedral at graduation is prepared, comfortable to encounter the world in this really diverse setting that universities challenge them with.
Having been at Rosati for 4 years, I feel like it taught me how to plan my time, make lists, execute things from the list, and just kind of find a pattern and work through it. And that's essentially what it was. Just, okay, I want to open a bakery. Great. How do I start? I should probably start baking, and just kind of go from there. There's something to be said for being an independent woman, and Rosati absolutely fostered that in me.
What did Rosati do for me? It gave me great strength, great courage, but also just supported me as an individual and how I develop and prepare for life. Not just life in its happy points, but life in its complexities, life in its low points. I'm prepared.
Once I leave Rosati, I'm already so grateful for it, but I think I'll be even more grateful for it because it opened me up to more than just academics. It opened me up to social skills, spiritual skills. It opened me up to, learning about different parts of our city and the world. It taught me more than, just typical school stuff, and I think that I'm going to be so grateful for that in the long run.
This education is so important for these girls because they are never going to get an opportunity to redo these years. We want them to know that they are so loved and so valuable and have so much to contribute, and that strength is what's going to carry them to the hardships of life as well as the joys of life, the times they will be tested. And we want them to know that they have the very best foundation and that they are so special and so loved.